Hi there, Dave here, Dave's Sydney Fishing and Gaming. I've been requested by a few people, interestingly enough, to do a review on my boat. Being an old 50+ year old boat, the Pongrass Surfmaster. So, that's what I'll do today. I'm just going to review it in the driveway. I'll go through a few things. And then, another time, I'll take it out. So what is the Pongrass? Pongrass was made by an Australian company back from the 60s through to the early 80s. These boats were actually used by surf lifesaving at one stage, of which I'll add a short video to.
With its combined properties of strength and lightness, fiberglass has become a big thing in the boating world. These 14-foot fishing boats, now capturing the market among Australian enthusiasts, depend on fiberglass for their seaworthiness. By just putting 2 and 2 together, you get a tough little craft that'll take 5. She'll carry engines in the 20 to 60 horsepower range, and on her trials, she took the heavier seas in her stride.
Right, let's talk about the boat in general. When I got it, I'll add these photos. I got it about 5 or 6 years ago. As you can see, no windscreen, basic front seat, board on the back, no flooring, it's rough but ready. I've since upgraded that with homemade windscreen, bending perspex and aluminium with a heat gun. I've put in like a pegboard flooring. I've redone the front seat. The back seat got removed. Instead, I put in this wooden box, of which I slide in a foam esky so I can store my fish. Now, this is basically a fishing boat, so it's not the tidiest in the world, but it's certainly good. It's got your side, what would you call them, side holders, side compartments on that one, where I have the rod holders. This side here, I can store my fire extinguisher, my tackle, essentially everything. There's my burley bucket. Up the front is my main anchor, which I lob over the side, tie off. At the back is my secondary anchor. So once the first anchor's out, I toss the second one over to help stop the boat from swaying around too much while I'm anchored up. On the back is a good old 1997 model 50 horsepower Evinrude 2-stroke. This has been a really good motor in the time I've had it. Like most motors, the 2-strokes, they can be old and grumpy. This one, as you can see, is pretty tidy. The prop, normally they come with a 15 pitch prop at 12 1/4. This is actually a 17 pitch prop. It still takes off in the whole shot very well. It gives me a little bit more top end and just seems to run a little smoother. So it's actually a very well performing boat for the prop. Grumpy ass piece of shit when its speed hasn't started for a while. On the back, I've got my lackey bracket, which I put my trolling motor on, which you'll see later. It's rough. It's not the world's best looking machine. But the overall performance of this thing is absolutely remarkable. If we have a look underneath at the front, you can see it's a fairly shallow draft vessel. We've got these beautiful chines here and here, which absolutely, going through the chop, this boat just literally gets up and skips over the top. Just remarkable how well it handles. I take this into the harbour, of which I will be doing a harbour run to show, but realistically, for a small, what is almost a flat bottom boat, it handles chop like nothing else, handles the rivers, it is just a great boat. I mean, this thing's probably been on the water for a long time. There's not many Pongrass Surfmasters left. And I have to say, and I've had this for 5 years, this is a really good boat, and anybody who's driven it has said the same thing. Handles the conditions like anything. Standard steering, controls, a little bit beaten up. Also I have a Garmin Striker 4 Plus sounder. These are a very good little sounder for the price, only $250. It gives me all sorts of functions, of which I can also link a short video to later. So really, what is there to say? Overall, still a good looking boat. Might be old, might be rough, might need a good paint, might need a good clean, but tell you what, it don't stink because I washed it. More importantly, it's my boat, runs well, so when we can, we'll take it out in the harbour, down the rivers, do a top speed run, and I'll show you a few things while I'm out there. Hello, Dave here. Okay, we're now the next day after yesterday's review. We're all set up. Got the electric motor, trolling bracket, lights, a couple of rods. That's my battery pack for the trolling motor, fuel tanks, bait, burley, ice box ready to go, life jacket, cushions, tackle, extinguisher, first aid kit up the front. I'm a bit over an hour's time behind today, so I did my utmost to at least get a harbour run and a speed run in. Whether we get any fishing done remains to be seen. Let's get going. Okie dokie, we finally got it to a boat ramp today. Things seem to fall around a bit when they're in the water. Right, I'm over an hour late getting out, so I'll go for a harbour run, a speed run, and we'll see how we go after that. So let's rock. Okay, let's go for a hole shot test. She's up out on the plane. Bring the tilt up. About 4,500 RPM to 4,500 RPM, 24 knots. Bring it up full revs. And see how we go. 25, 27, 28, 28, 29, 30. 30 knots, touching on 30 knots. Woohoo! There's boy flying. There we go, 30 knots.